Brother.
Brother, you bumbo clock. Me look like your brother. How are you? Huh?
Y'all like a phone like that, brother.
What's up? Hey, no. How are you? Huh? Hello. Are you me attack? How are you? What's up?
Yeah, it's like a...
Look here, don't talk to me. Don't bumbo clock talk to me. But like... How are you?
Now people, what you just witnessed was literal Easter in the people in bedroom. What a piece of mix up. Me and woman go get side woman in a bed with her man, big phone lights. But people, as far as I concerned, you know, make we leave out of the people in bedroom and on to what's going on in Jamaica in the entertainment topics. Now people, on to some more serious news. Popular dancehall artist Octane is once again being exposed for his involvement with the Klansman gang.
They used to keep back to school cheat for the children them, and you know, but I can't tell you when a cheater keep I be go there and I cheat, be a man. Octane used to come and cheat them too. Cause he used to do back with the whole man them with the rifle them and thing. And as much as him have to look at that, I him not coming out and look at that, I'm not gonna lie. He always scared them running money with the gun and everything same way. Police always come to and like have a cheat. You know, when police come, some, you know, look, police are patrol here, then give them all a 15 grand or so, then go and hold it. And they know, like the CIB, them know they come and lock it off and say, yo, no matter what, it have a lock off. Yeah, man, so him keep cheat and try to get the people them on film side to love him and thing.
And people, it's been alleged that Octane tried to obtain a work visa for the leader of the Klansman. Well, one of the leaders of the Klansman gang that goes by the name of Black Man. Not looking so good for the entertainer. But people, do share your thoughts in the comment section. And also people, speaking about entertainers getting themselves into trouble with the law recently, upcoming dancehall artist YK Castro had an altercation with a police officer. Actually tell the police about him matter and what him we do to the police. All caught on camera. He was subsequently arrested right after. But people, do take a look at this video.
Why go suck your mama? I'm not care. You have to show me and kill me. Go suck your mother! I'm going to tell that 20 times. Waste, man. Yeah, man. They said them can't go to CLM station, so. Yeah, man. You can't find me up there, see me? Right up at CLM station, buddy. Yeah.
Now people, check this out. Recently, dancehall artist Jeff Fully also was doing a performance in Guyana where he actually asked two females from out of the crowd to join him on stage. Now people, one of the youth woman, while she go up on stage, the man draw back the woman in the crowd and the two of them almost had an altercation, almost fight, just because. People, you know what? Take a look at this.
Two girls come up on the stage, come on. Two of them know where no girls, right? Come on, oh shit. Watch here. What? Hey. Normalize yourself. Hey. Young men now. It ain't that serious.
Now we are gonna ask this question to all of the Jenners them out there. If you go on stage show with your woman and you see she go up on stage, go perform with the artist, what would you do then, or what would you do after? Let me know. Go in the comment section. And also people, speaking about performances, recently dancehall artist Valiant was doing a performance, and people, while the man perform is like the people, they must say Valiant flop out based on the reaction of the crowd. So everything just lame and Valiant vibes just lame and the crowd just lame. But we know say Valiant and a lame artist, so I really go on. People, take a look at this.
You sound like a cockroach. Oh, Django. I think Tracy. Over you. What comes 4 years over you? No, sorry. Don't need this.
And also, people, check this out. Recently, dancehall artist Cargo stated that Vibes Cartel treated dancehall artist Black Rhino very badly in the past. So, man, call him for beating, man. Him wouldn't take no beating. And him basically a plead for Black Rhino, so if he give back Black Rhino his career that he once had. Now, people, seemingly, Black Rhino responded to all of that on a live stream. People, take a look at this.
Bro, there's not when I get out of that way. You feel like you could have come see you know when I throw this out in the public. Oh, him my baby mother. Oh, him my baby mother. Him. What him say again? Them beat him. Them this, them that. Then you talk about Bo Cartel. Then you talk good. Stop with that mind game something, dog. You're a big man, dog. Stop with that boy girl thing, the dog. I can't take man with them boy, girl, bitch thing. That's why I'm not company internet, my friend. That guy, you see, I don't know if I fake it. If I ever go fake it, I make it the blood clot. Now I ever make it. Because I just don't know if I fake it, dog. And even if I try sometime, it never come off right. Because I don't know if I do it. You see, nobody in trouble. I just talk about the whole situation with. You see, because I never really notice my calm, I'm so calm. You see me? Be in control of myself. You see? But just decipher the conversation. Because everybody been did that tell me about the cargo thing we him do. And and him that tell me forgot on him life. Because people did in the internet. I mean, it's like, yo, I don't want to do that. I don't even have TikTok. I don't even have TikTok for sure. He's not really a social media person. And it shouldn't even be like that because he's an artist. But I just not yo, I just not believe, I don't know, dog. I don't know if I saw God make me, but John was star. I don't know, dog. I like things of the world, but I'm not really interested in it. Like my friend, them would have forced me to forget iPhone over the years. I just not like iPhone. I don't care how much girl it gonna make you get. I don't care how people are going to feed them thing. I'm not materialistic. I'm not my something that is it. You see me? I never tell none of my friend they make though. Matter of fact, when I have my car yard, and my friend them drive it more on me. Only thing I make them do is drop my car in my yard and rear them things. So I don't put them things over humanity, you see. So certain little thing I know my style, dog. You see me? I don't know how to do it, dog. But don't try to bring me down and say make it look like my soft or I get beat and them things. I just soldier, dog. You see me?
And people, since we start the video on some high level of mix-up, we're going to end the video on some higher level of mix-up where a married teacher, actually a German born with a sugar daddy, and the sugar daddy actually have recordings in his phone and are threatened to send it to the woman husband because the sugar daddy buy car, all type of jewelry, all type of clothing, all type of money I spend. People, one bag of mix up and drama. I saw the mix up start. But people, do take a look at this video. I'm out.
I cheated with a demon who hid and video me soaking his dead tool.
Okay, let's go. I want to hear this. Jim McCoy, I experienced the saying, the love of money is the root of all evil. I was married to my first love and first everything for 17 years. We started dating from I was going to high school, and we used to share our resources because we didn't have much growing up. We loved each other very much and did most things together. We both went to the same college and became teachers. We both pooled our earnings together, got married, purchased a house, and started our little family. That's nice. The marriage produced 2 sons. There was 2 women at my workplace that I used to adore because she always dressed impeccable. I always wondered how a teacher could afford to dress this way. I would go in stores and look at fancy clothes, but they were all out of my budget. I became obsessed with seeing my colleague that it turned to me bad-minding her. Oh, Ross. I started pressuring my husband for money to buy clothes, and he would say we cannot afford at the moment. I always heard about dating sites and sugar daddies, so I joined one. I met this man, and luckily he was in Kingston. We agreed to meet up, and I hit from work one day and went to meet him. We communicated our expectation, which was him providing finances and me providing him comfort. He was too old, 77, for penetration, but he liked to be petted. I was so happy with the arrangement. That day, he gave me $50,000, and I remember going to the store and getting some nice clothes. The arrangement was very sugary. Okay, I was feeling great. What's sweet too? So are your girl. When you forget to sugar daddy go on sugar. I would tell my husband lies about doing extra classes to earn spending money. In those times, I would go visit my sugar. I would just have to rub him down and please myself for him to see. I decided to open a private bank account to save my sugar money. That's good. One day, Sugar brought me to the car dealership and asked me which vehicle I would desire, and I showed him. He said it was time I got a ride because he was tired of coming to pick me up. I know I couldn't afford a vehicle, much less those expensive ones, so I just ignored him. Sugar told me that if I was willing to go to the next level, he was willing to satisfy more of my financial needs. The next level was spending nights with him. I really wanted a vehicle, but how was I to leave my husband and 2 sons for overnight? I started telling lies about staying over with my girlfriend for a girls' night out because I was stressed out, and my husband believed me and even encouraged me to take relaxing breaks. Due to the fact that Sugar wasn't penetrating me, I was still good sexually with my husband. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad deal yet. I started spending 1 night per week at Sugar house in Jack Hill, and one night he surprised me with a car that I pointed out at the dealership. He said the only requirement is that I must not bring my husband in the front seat. If he has to be in it, he should be in the back opposite to me. That was no issue to me because it was tinted, very dark, and I thought he would never come. I thought we would never cross paths. Okay. I told my husband I got the vehicle on special and that I would be paying monthly installments for it. He was so excited, and our 2 boys and us went for a drive out. I felt so good that I even allowed him to drive it. Yeah, the man never really said nothing about him driving it. He saying if he going at the front seat, like across from you. No, that he say? Yeah. Blood clot when you make the man drive a car. Sugar daddy are watching him. I hope you know that, yeah? We went to celebrate in Kingston and were there having fun. When I saw Sugar Daddy sitting right across Bumbleclot. When I saw Sugar Daddy sitting at the table across from us, he sent me a text to meet him outside in the van in 5 minutes. It was the first time since dating him that I felt so scared. I told my husband I was going to the restroom and I went into his van. I was met with a painful drag in my hair and a slap in the face. 77, I slap your back, you fuck. I slap your back, you cripple, sir. I slap your back, you end up in a coma. Now upset me. He said he knew I had my husband driving the car he bought me, and he was very upset. He warned me and I said I should leave the restaurant, and he said I should leave the restaurant and not to be seen with my family near him again. But my ass. Oh, what is? He then handed me a gift box with a beautiful gold bangle and kissed my cheeks. He slapped. I went back to the restaurant and told my husband that it seems I got food poisoning as my face was getting swollen and red and painful, so we left. I saw Sugar's van outside and I told my son to ride up front with me and place the other one behind me. After that incident, the gifts started coming in more. I had to hide some of them from my husband at my home in the country. One day I came home from work and my husband said an old man stopped by looking for his kitten. Rasclat. We were there laughing because it sounded funny. He said the old man drove a nice van. To my surprise, he described Sugar Daddy's van. Bumbleclot. I was so nervous. That night, Sugar sent me a video of me giving his dead penis a blowjob and demanded that I leave my husband or he will send it to him. What is this? What is this? Go finish killing little fucker. Sir, no upset me. That was not the arrangement. What are you doing? What the fuck? I guess you don't have nothing to lose. You're cocky dead and everything. All this time, he was secretly recording me. Maybe that is how he knows that the husband was driving the car, because probably he placed a cam in the car as well, a dash cam. Maybe that's the problem, you know. Bumper clot. I just knew he was too good to be. I just knew he was too good to be true. I started ignoring him and blocking him from my phone, and he started playing rough. I went to a plaza one day, and when I came out of the store, my vehicle was missing. Me bumper clot. He sent me a text to say he used this key to drive it away. His key? I'm sorry, what? And I should meet him at his house. I took a taxi and I went there, and he used a belt to beat me like a child. I'm sorry, what am I reading? I hated him so much, but I wanted my ride back. I just smoothed him down and kept apologizing. It was at that time I realized I sold my happiness for a demon. Things took a major twist as he started inviting over his friends to watch me caressing him. And they would rub on my body and slap me all over my body. One time, he even had me on a leash crawling around naked in his house. But my blood clot, mama. I had a little over 3 million saved up in my sugar daddy money account, and I decided to get away. I applied for a teaching program overseas and got through. It was like God was on my side because the process was completed so quickly. Me, my husband, and my sons left for a new opportunity. Before we left, I sold the house and all the gifts I got from Sugar. I left the vehicle outside his home one day, and I told my husband that I returned it to the bank. I felt so light and relieved. I confessed all my sins to God and became a Christian. Confess to your husband, girl. Blood clot, please fuck up. Hey, if you're bad, confess it to your husband. Yeah, but you confess to God and became a Christian. I am now expecting my daughter with my husband. My husband is also teaching at the same school as me, and our sons are doing well. My mother is currently living with us too. I could have died at the hands of my sugar daddy, but God delivered me. God, what the blood? We not mind your own business, God. Mind your own business, no, please and thanks. Cause me Jesus, mama. Where say sugar daddy did a video, yo? A sucking deadwood, brother. Jaja youth.